So that is the pointer which points the variable p equals to ampersand m. So continuation with the previous video, p equals to ampersand m. So that is nothing but the address of m is assigned to the p. So p contains the address, star p contains the value which is stored in that address, value which is stored in that address, stored in that address. Okay, now in the same manner, if you declare the float star q comma yes, okay, q equals to ampersand yes. So here s address is assigned to the q. Now q contains the address of s, star q contains the value which is given to the s, the value which is stored in the s. Okay, like that. So to which it points, that type of variable it address it stores, variable address it stores, that is the pointer. Okay, so here because the sizes vary of one type to the another type, the size is not same for one type to the another type. For example, let the int size is 2 bytes, float size is 4 bytes. So it depends upon the operating system. Char byte is char size is 1 byte. So it depends on operating system. So that's why because the address is stored to which the data type is declared, that type of variable only it stores, because that the vary in address of different types. Okay, so here why we use pointers, why we use pointers, so why we declare the pointers? Because to allocate the memory dynamically, to allocate the memory dynamically, that's why we use the pointers, because they are dynamic in nature, they are dynamic in nature. Okay, so here in data structures we use pointers, in data structures we use pointers to allocate the memory dynamically, to allocate the memory dynamically. Okay, so how the memory is allocated dynamically means, so here let us take the example of arrays. So what is an array? It is a collection of similar, collection of data of same type, collection of data of same type. Okay, collection of data of same type, array. Now so here we declare the array, this is a way we declare the array. Okay, this is the way we declare the array. So here int is a data type, a is the name of the variable, this is the dimension or size, we call it as a dimension. Okay, now a can store 10 values at a time, 10 values at a time, a can store 10 values at a time. What is the size of this variable a? Size of variable a equals to 10 into 2. So one value, all these values are of type integer. What is the size of the integer? 2 bytes. How many values it can store? 10 values. So 10 into 2, 20 bytes. The size of the integer is 2 bytes. So 10 values it can store, total 20 bytes. So in this manner the memory is allocated to this a. So 2 bytes for each value, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 values it can store. Okay, the size may not grow and the size may not shrink. Size does not grow and shrink. It does not grow and does not shrink. Okay, suppose if we want to assign the 11th value, the size does not grow. Suppose if we assign only 8 values, the size does not shrink. So arrays are static in nature. Arrays are static in nature because the size is fixed. Because the size is fixed. Arrays are static in nature, the size does not grow and does not shrink. So the size is fixed. Okay, so dynamically we cannot allocate the memory. So while executing the program, if we want to assign any extra value to this array, it does not receive any extra value. Okay, if we use only few values, for example the size is 10, if we use only 5 values, so other the memory allocated to the 5 values remains same. Okay, they does not shrink, the memory is not released to them. So for that purpose here, instead of so these are in static in nature. Okay, so that's why in that situations here we use pointers. Pointers are dynamic in nature. Pointers are dynamic in nature. Okay, so the memory is allocated dynamically. So that's why we use the pointers to allocate the memory dynamically by using some functions, memory allocation functions. Some memory allocation functions. By using these functions, the memory is allocated dynamically. Okay, so those are the malloc, calloc, realloc, free. So these are the some functions. By using these functions, the memory is allocated dynamically. So that's why here we use the pointers to allocate the memory dynamically. Thank you.